Do you remember this sound? Or maybe this phone? The legendary Nokia 3310 model. If you owned a mobile phone in early 2000s, chances are it was a Nokia. Because at its peak, nearly every second mobile phone sold in the world was a Nokia. Back then, Nokia wasn't just a company, but for millions of people, it was their only choice. And then Apple arrived. Android exploded and the king of mobile phones collapsed. For years, Nokia became a textbook example of how a giant can fall. But here's the part most of the people don't know. Nokia didn't die. After losing mobile phone battle in 2014, Nokia sold its mobile phone business to Microsoft. And for most of the people, that felt like the end. But in reality, it was the beginning of something much bigger. Something interesting was happening inside Nokia. The company realized that although it had lost smartphones, but still it had something incredibly valuable, and that included decades of expertise in telecommunication, thousands of patents, and deep relationships with network providers. So instead of fighting with Apple and Samsung, Nokia just changed the game. Nokia expanded its telecom infrastructure business, acquired Alcatel-Lucent, heavily invested in 4G and 5G technologies, and gradually transformed itself into one of the world's leading networking company. Today Nokia helps powering mobile networks around the globe. When you are watching this video, chances are somewhere Nokia is involved to bringing this video in your device. But the story doesn't stop here. Nokia is making another big bet, the artificial intelligence. Not the AI you see, but the infrastructure that AI depends on. From high-speed optical networks to AI-ready data center connectivity to research on 6G networks, Nokia is positioning itself for next era of technologies. In fact, recently company has changed its vision from connecting people to connecting intelligence. Well, that's the fascinating irony. Nokia may never dominate a smartphone market again, but it found something perhaps even more valuable, a new purpose. The biggest lesson from Nokia's story isn't about failure, it's about adaptation. Because sometimes the biggest comeback doesn't happen in the spotlight. It happens quietly while everyone else believes the story is already over. That's all from my side guys. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, keep learning.